If I was Ant, first of all, I'm a deadbeat off rip, nigga. Been a deadbeat before anything in life. Been a op before anything in life. Been a dirty ass nigga. Been a not giving a fuck ass nigga. Been a ain't shit ass nigga my whole life. When niggas think with they dick and females think with they vagina, that shit is a recipe for fucking disaster.
Like, I think they have no deadbeat daddy law.
Nope. No deadbeat dad. Hold on. Let me text Payton this shit. Let me text the Chromix this shit, bro. YouTube, what's going on, man? Fellas and females that smoke, yes, and inhale, nigga. How we doing, man? We in this hole. We reacting to Gail, reacting to Aunt Edwards about child support. And I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was Aunt, first of all, I'm a deadbeat off rip, nigga. Been a deadbeat before anything in life. Been a op before anything in life. Been a dirty ass nigga. Been a not giving a fuck ass nigga. Been a ain't shit ass nigga my whole life. First and foremost. So if a bitch thinks she can come in my life and change that, it's something to be witnessed, nigga. I would love to see it be pulled off. Cause it can't happen. I'm not gonna lie to you, bruh. Me personally, I'm not even the type to just be giving my nut out for free like this. And the thing is, my seed is just like a treasure. I promise you, my sperm, it might be more powerful than the sperm bank. You know, we know who that is. La Lord and La Savior, La Father figure. Yeah, it might be more powerful than his. And it's gonna be a rare occasion that any female gets that out of me, inside her. Let alone, you know. Like I said in the past, man, when niggas think with they dick and females think with they vagina, that shit is a recipe for fucking disaster. That's why I don't think with my dick, bro. I'm up here with it first and foremost. But I am hitting raw. Like, don't get that twisted. I'm not saying wrap up at all. At all. Under any circumstances, nigga. Unless she's a known slut. Then you have every flag to do that shit. Other than that, nigga, I'm going scuba diving. The fuck? Anyway, let's get to it, bruh. I don't even know why I had that rant just now, but y'all understand. You know where it's coming from.
I heard a rumor about Anthony Edwards saying that he wanted to pay all 18 years of child support up front.
Girl ain't go.
And I'm not gonna lie, that's not a bad idea. Like, they need to actually make that legal, if possible. That would save niggas so much headache. So much headache, bro. Here's a payment for the rest of your and the child's life. If I choose to be in it, perfectly fine. If I don't want shit to do with you or that child, equally as fine. Not really in the scheme of life. I think it's pretty fucked up. But like, in human rights, oh yeah, easily. I'm down for that any day, any week, any year, nigga, any second. We can make it happen now. Alakazam. Alaka bust. Asexual cream pie. Like, we can make it happen. Let me shut the fuck up, bro.
Going for that.
I think he did it already, didn't
He
he?
ain't do it.
And
It's
they
cat.
say it's about $1 million for the 18 years.
It's
Is that
cat.
something you guys would do?
She came out and said it was cat.
Listen.
I don't think no woman that's after what that lady is after is going for that. Because you know after a few years, you could double back.
You can double back on child support is insane, but I do agree with him, bro. When a female wants your bread, nigga, fuck just females, nigga. Any human on earth, when they want your bread and they know they can get close to you, they gonna try everything in their ability to get some, if not all, of your bread. I'm glad I am who I am. I've been waiting to cut niggas off, bro. I just have been. I do that shit all the time, man. I go off the grid. I go on my own walks. Nigga, I conversate to myself every day. And it's been like that. It was before 2012 for sure. So we already talking 13. It's been damn near 2 decades of me loving myself more than any human being on this earth. I'm not gonna lie. Damn near. Damn near. Actually, not any human being. Just most. A good 99.9% of these niggas I could give a fuck about, literally. Whether you're here or not, I'ma still be the same nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just is what it is. That's how I feel like everyone should operate. But a dependable ass bitch, like, that just wants to siphon you for your semen in your sack. Not only your semen, but your sack, nigga. The devil's work. The devil's work.
Well, I mean, legally he can't do it anyway.
I ain't know that.
So it'd have been, so it'd have been actually stupid if he actually did it.
What's the legal
Does he
process?
still have to
with
pay?
Once you file for child support in the state, you don't own your child anymore. The state owns your child. So they don't give a fuck what you guys' agreement is.
Really?
The state owns your child. Wow. These bitches. And I mean, shit. 60% of America has assigned their kids to the United States of America. That's who owns these niggas' children. And it's sad to say that shit. It really is. You don't even own your own child. You can claim them, but do you really own your child? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Chad. Let's talk about it. I can't bring someone into this world and not feel obligated to, like, do right by them. I just can't. Even the people that brought me into this world, I don't feel right not being obligated to do right for them. Still, though, push comes to shove, the circumstances around you, yourself, and me can force me to be out that motherfucker. It can. At any given moment, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Because I know life's not perfect. Mistakes happen. But choices always have to be made. Always. And if no one's thinking in your best interest, it should be yourself to think in your own best interest. That's why I'm slinging cock raw. Cause I'm not nutting in you bitches. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just can't happen. Except 2 little shorties. They an exception. But will it happen? On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Really?
Yeah, they don't
That's
care
every
what.
state?
Yeah, that's every state. They don't care. There's no agreement for child, right? So once you file for child support, the state owns your child.
That's insane.
So
That's
it's in the child's
insane.
best interest. So if she took that $1 million
That
and
does make
decided to
sense.
spend it, she
It
can just go
makes
right.
sense in the child's best interest, but you got the state saying it's the child's best interest without them being involved in like the parenting of that child at all. Like the state has nothing to do with the parenting of that child unless DHR comes into action. Another L to add to the list after some shit like this goes down.
Straight to child support court and file for child support, and they're gonna award her child support.
Award her child support.
Because it's about the child. They don't give a fuck what you guys got going on.
Here come them spiders. Watch out for these spiders.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it would have been a wasted.
These niggas really playing zombies while doing this shit.
Where's she living at? She's in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean the funny part is.
I don't like what she said though. Did y'all hear what she came out and said?
No.
Me neither.
Basically, she came out and said something like, y'all keep calling me a gold digger, but y'all go have kids with broke people.
Oh, yeah.
So what if I was to ridicule y'all to say you wanted to have a poor baby or whatever? That just kind of like...
Hell?
There's no... You know what? There is a way she actually said this shit. She's already a dumb slut. I don't doubt 1 second in my mind that that shit's not a true statement that just came out his mouth. That she said. Oh my god. What difference does it make whether the nigga's poor or rich? The nigga still doesn't have both parents, like in either situation. Does that not compute in your dumbass like peanut, peon, pathetic, imbecilic, fucking simple, destroyed ass, cracked out mind, bro? Like, does that not compute? Does it not? There's still no like stable household for the nigga. Even if you get a new person in the relationship, bro, they still gonna be like, damn, where's the one I truly came from at in the world? Mother or male or father. In either situation, they always gonna wonder, where's my real birth parent at? Because it's just a regular instinct. Yes, it really is. No matter how bad you try and get that shit out their system, nigga, it's always gonna be there. And this is what you're subjecting your child to. No, this is just your little bank. Your little fucking EBT card. Your little food stamp card. Your little welfare check. That's all you're having this kid for. Like, that shit's insane.
It kind of tells you,
It kind of confirms, like, where your mind at is as a woman. Like,
facts.
Like, why would you even say something like that, for one? And then two, it kind of puts it in a place to where now people can question you, well, because her whole thing was, I'm beautiful, so men gonna always pick me. Then why you keep fucking with men damn near 10 years younger than you? Like, if you so that bitch, why you can't get a motherfucker your age? Because you met Lil
Real
Baby
shit.
who was 10 years younger.
Real
than you.
shit.
He a young nigga. Like, it feel like you prioritizing people that...
It's not, it's like, men always gonna like what they like, nigga. I'ma love me a MILF for sure. Am I getting one pregnant? If it's not Sarah J, no. No, I'ma be like 1,000% honest with you. If it's not Sarah J herself, I can't see myself giving a MILF a kid whatsoever. You can name the baddest MILFs of all time, nigga. Maybe Salma Hayek. Oh my god, I forgot about that bit. Oh my god. That's two of them. That's two of them. Selma and fucking Sarah. Those are the only two. And they're reasonable. Nigga. They don't have kids already of themselves, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they don't. Matter of fact, she has one child. That's literally it. Yeah. See, she just has one child. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. Perfectly fine with that. 17 at that. Finna be out the house in the next year or two. Doing her own thing. That mean we can do some things together. You feel me? You feel me? That mean we can do some things, nigga. Yes, Selma, I'm talking directly to you, mama. You don't need no other nigga in your life. Come get a Schweeb. Come get a Schweeb. I got you. Need your back rubbed? I got you. It's gonna lead into that ass getting rubbed. I got you. Flip over. Let me rub your stomach. You know, your thighs, legs. Get you right. I know you've been aching down there. Your calf muscles and knees ain't been right. I'm not even gonna go further than this. Cause it's just gonna get egregious. Y'all honestly need to let me know when to shut the fuck up. Cause I almost slipped up right there and said some out. Land this shit.
Younger than you.
Yeah, trying to get it's a check.
Yeah. So how bad is you if you
want a
can't get a
check?
man your age?
That's real shit though.
Would be my question to her.
But I mean,
And that's insane because I really don't like bitches my age at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm not on no Diddy or Drake shit. No, I'm not saying I like them young at all. At all. I like my females the age of 27 plus. Nowadays, when I was younger, say around 15, 16, I would have liked a 23, 24-year-old just because they still got that high school mentality. But like, they're a more well-rounded young lady, if I do say so myself. In high school, I wasn't attracted to none of the bitches around me. Like, mentally. Physically, yes. Mentally, fuck no. If I can't understand your brain waves, literally, as a human in any way, male or female, if I can't understand your brain waves, nigga, I do not fuck with anything like you're saying to me. You might be doing some cool shit, but what you're saying just doesn't like check in with me, bro. It just doesn't.
I mean, she's in a state where it's handicapped, right? So if I can tell Anthony Edwards is the only way you protect yourself at this point is to actually be a father.
That's the only way.
As long as you're a father, you get to control where she actually tries to move to.
The real shit.
Because
real
obviously,
shit.
as long as you're not trying to be a father, all she do is just gonna wait a couple years, and then she's gonna move to. I'm not even a year. She's gonna wait a year, then move to California.
These niggas interrupted the vid at an amazing moment. I gotta run that back. Gil finna spit some amazing shit.
As long
right
as
here.
you're not trying to be a father, all she do is just gonna wait a couple years, and then she's gonna move to. I'm not even a year. She's gonna wait a year, then move to California, and then file for California child support, which now goes from $5,000 a month to damn near, depending on what your contract is, 50, 60, 100 grand for
A month. 100 grand a month for a child till they're 18 years old. It's insanity. Let's do the math. Let's do the math, shall we? So, 100,000 times 18. That bitch would have ran up 2 mil out of just getting nuts slung in her guts. That's literally it. That's all that had to be done to pull off a 2 mil heist. Like, and you niggas don't compute that as a male. Like, to my brothers out there, stop thinking with your dick, bro. I swear to God, please stop thinking with your dick, bro. That shit is so fucking shameful, nigga. Like, y'all really don't have no self-control past the age of 15. None. Past the age of 15, you have no self-control. You don't know when to shut the fuck up. You don't know when to leave, when to enter and make your presence known. None of that shit. And it's sickening. It's sad as fuck. It's actually a terrible... Like, what is... It's not even a pandemic or epidemic at this point, nigga. It's just the reality of you niggas. Like, that shit's disgusting. That shit's disgusting.
So basically, you want
it's
responsibilities.
Gross.
You want co-parenting. Because now co-parenting means she just can't up and leave because you got to get permission.
Yeah.
You always got to be, as a real nigga, you always got to be a co-parent, though. That ass. Don't, that's your actual seed, nigga. I can't agree with Ann on that. I can, but I can't. I can because he literally told the bitch before the kid was even here, I don't want the child at all. So I'm really riding with him 85% of the way off of that alone. Fuck that 90%. Because it's like, bitch, you literally heard the sentence I just told you and still want to make me the father of not only a child in this world, but your child at that. It's your kid. And you want a father like that to be the parent of your child? Now y'all understand the psyche, nigga. I can't compute it. Like, my IQ might be on the same level as Stephen Hawkins. Vegetable soup ass. Like, come on, bro. How do niggas not see this shit, Schweeb? How? From a mile away, not even a mile away. From a fucking eon away. You can see that shit coming, right? Right, Quise? You can see that shit coming. Pause. But these niggas can't. I don't know how we help them. I don't know how we help them, but this is just a PSA, bro. I'm gonna let the rest of the vid ride. I've literally been chatting for the longest. Like, when I just get to bash women, it just fuels my soul, nigga. Let me shut up,
I know
bro.
them goddamn laws.
So California is basically like the women's state.
New York and California is, yeah.
For the women, basically.
Yeah. In a sense.
I think the tough part about that is like,
Florida's worse for women. It's a man state. Like, I think they have no deadbeat daddy law.
Nope. No deadbeat dad. Hold on. Let me text Peyton this shit. Let me text the Chromix this shit, bro. Matter of fact, y'all, let's see this shit. Man, bro. Payne Jr., bro. PJ. He just got him out here roaming around the streets free, like, not giving a fuck. I'm a brother to a deadbeat. Sad to say. So, I gotta help him out in this situation, bro. I gotta try my best. Man, go spam at a Chromix page, deadbeat, in the chat all day long. He'll understand. I promise you he will.
Also a conversation of like,
Meaning,
but will he give a fuck? No.
You can't go to jail as long as you pay something. So, like, let's say, so they got a handicap of like $5 grand, right? So let's say you don't pay $5 grand, you pay $1. Just fine to them.
yeah.
Wow.
Damn,
Wow, you can
some
pay.
cold shit over there.
You can finish by paying $18 in 18 years. It's insane.
Wow.
Because basically
That's
the
funny,
law
but
is
it's not
if
funny,
you
bro.
pay more than $5,000 in child support, or you're behind at least $5,000 in child support, you can be put in jail. Well, that's for regular people, who's like $200. So think about how many payments you missed to get to 5,000. So
makes sense.
somebody's payment is 50,000. You can't put him in jail because that's only one payment for him.
Yeah, that make a lot of sense.
So they give you kind of like a little bit of leeway, and it, you got to miss a couple payments, then they give you a warning, then they'll suspend your license, then
I think the tricky part about that shit, man, is like it's really a culture of women out here now that's kind of, I don't want to say now, it's probably been going on, but it's very high.
I want y'all to focus on the gameplay right now as he's speaking, because these niggas are straight bots at this game. Old heads should not be on zombies, nigga. This shit is kinda pathetic, if you ask me.
Like
these checks is bigger.
Yeah,
I think I think the deadbeat himself just joined the Discord. Oh, he didn't. All right.
Bringing children into the world for a check.
Literally.
Fair, not only to the person you like preying on, but to the child.
But I want to say, I mean, maybe because I'm a woman, that you guys be talking about that it's not fair for the child, it's not fair for the guy, but the guy needs to take some type of responsibility as far as like not fucking raw everything that moves, so then you don't get more babies.
That's true.
That's that part too.
But niggas, my pull out games 100, my pull out games A1. No, nigga. Nigga, when it come to the field, for me, nigga, I'm not even MJ of this shit. I'm not LeBron. I'm not Jokic, nigga. I'm Wilt. Matter of fact, fuck Wilt, nigga. I'm Carmelo. That 60-point game, 0 rebounds, 0 assists. I'm letting off straight shots, nigga. But have you heard a nigga talk down on me yet about a child? No. We can go Carmelo straight jumpers, nigga. I'm not going to the paint at all. I'm not finishing there. But I am gonna get mines. I'm still gonna get mines. For sure. I love me some cheese. I love me some yeast. Nigga, oh my god, the throat. Don't get me started. Physically and mentally, I know. I'm not gonna help you with that child at this point in my life. I'm not under any circumstances. Like, blow my phone up if you want to. You're not getting the address to where I stay. You're not. Like, it's not happening. You won't see or hear from me. You won't. I'm the king of ghosting. I promise you. Like, I deadass might be the creator of that shit at this point. When I don't want to be found, nigga, I promise you I will not be found. Unless y'all niggas in the air with thermal, with a heat-seeking device, you're not catching me. I swear you're not.
Technically, both are actually fucking raw.
Yeah, I agree.
So you can't award one.
But you're the one with the money, so you know you gotta protect yourself a little more because you know those women are doing that nowadays.
But money doesn't raise a child. The decisions you make with it does.
Listen to him spit, nigga.
I think it's fair for women to want to say, I want to have a child with somebody solely because they have money.
No, of course.
What if that person's not fit to be a father? They just somebody with money.
Well, what if you're not fit to be a mother? You just want to. But the problem is, I don't even want to put a percentage on it, but more than 50% of the women who are getting pregnant, they just want the check.
50%, stop.
I said higher than 50. That's fucking athletes?
Athletes. You gotta say the women who are fucking athletes.
That's what I said.
No, you said 50% of women.
No, majority. I mean, just.
That was a bold claim.
Most women who have sex with a guy who has money, all millionaires. Like, I'ma just be honest, and this is just a fact.
It is. It's a fact.
You sleep with a millionaire and get pregnant, you don't really have to work anymore. That is become
Facts.
the easiest
Facts.
job you have ever had.
Facts.
There's no point of having an education,
At
no
all.
schooling, no nothing, because
The fuck is a
that
book?
child support would be better than
The fuck
any
is a
job you're
SAT?
gonna
The
get
fuck is a final
for
exam
as
at
long as
that point?
That man is making money. So if Anthony Edwards, let's say, plays for 15 years, that's the best job she will ever have for those 15 years. What the fuck? If I'm a woman, what the fuck do I need to go to school for? If I'm pretty enough to try to get fucked, and I'm gonna just be honest, I would rather just be a slut bag.
So this is a great conversation.
Fuck more.
And I wouldn't see an issue with that. Like, make it known that it's just the fact that you try and hide behind the facade of being the perfect woman of all time while doing this shit. Like, no. Bitch, you're a slut. To, like, acknowledge your flaws, and I'm okay with that. I have no problems with Brittany Renner at all getting knocked up from PJ Washington and then claiming for child support. Nigga, you knew what happened to this. I'm not even gonna speak on what she is. You knew what was going down with her, and you still gave that a child. You're an idiot. There are women out there that are the best of sluts that can be honest with you about their past. And that's what they're there for. To be used and abused. I'm sorry. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Just be honest about it. You know, they want that. It's sad to say, but they literally want that. You can indulge in it, but niggas be getting carried away with it. Falling in love with it. Wanting the rest of their life to be with it. That's the girl of their dreams, literally. And that's the sickening part as a fucking male. For me. Looking at you other useless ass niggas out there just slanging sperm left and right. Now I got these ugly ass nigglets in my face. Like, what the fuck? Like why? Do you know who your dad was? Like, do you know who your father was? That was a dumb decision from this bitch. Not only that, do you know who your mother is? What she did? How dare he? Type shit, bruh. Like, it just doesn't compute.
Morals. Hey, I got 10 NBA players right there. I must fuck all 10. I'm gonna fuck all 10 because at the end of the day, if I get pregnant by one, I'm set for at least 10 years.
You know what he's saying?
That's real
some
shit.
Of these ways, what he's saying is take advantage of your pretty privilege.
And because that's what it is in reality.
Because a lot of women have a privilege of being pretty. I just was talking to Joy about this the other day. I was like, a lot of women are able to get away with things that other women can't due to their appearance. And because of their appearance, men are willing to put up with certain things that they won't put up with the other one. So like you just said, if you kind of got an option.
That's the male's fault right there. I don't give a fuck if you're a 0.5, a 5, a 7.5, a damn, a million out of 10. You could literally be the most perfect. You could be Mary that had Jesus. Literally the baby Jesus. If I see a flaw eons away about you that I know is gonna come to light because my foresight is just insane, you will never hear from me again. On my kids, nigga. On my mother. On granny. You will not hear from me. I don't give a fuck who you are. You won't. It don't matter how bad you is. You have to be here with me before you here with me. You feel me? I know y'all don't, man. It's okay, man. Just slang your nuts in a pretty bitch, bro. At least don't let the bitch be ugly, bro. Please.
To make things easier for yourself.
Like I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna go to work. Like if I got 10 niggas in my DM and they all millionaires, My sole job at this point, I'm living in a 1-bedroom.
That's true.
Man.
My sole job now is to see which...
My 3 friends.
Who's gonna get me pregnant? Because soon as one of them get me pregnant and I live in the right state, that's 50, 60,000.
A month.
A month. Like, y'all gotta think about these NBA contracts, bro.
What job is going to pay you 50 grand?
A month. There's no taxes on child support money.
No taxes on child support is insane.
So you just getting off?
There's no tax. It's all, and you can't get sued for child support money. So it's basically bulletproof. You can go out there and get sued. You can lose this. You can get in a car accident. There's nothing that can take child support money from you.
That's why I would just have to get the bitch knocked off. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not paying that. I'll throw in a shiesty too quick. I'll do that time for the crime, actually. Hey, it is. It is what it is.
Never knew.
So I don't even look at the women like, damn, that's wrong. Like, cause if I was a woman, I'm sitting here like, well, you're telling me basically this is a bank, wide open, no bodyguard. That's how I tell my son. The day you sign your deal, dog, you are a walking bank. There's nobody, if you don't got there's no bodyguards bodyguarding you. You are a bank walking every girl you see moving forward.
Yep.
Is looking at a bank with no bodyguard on it.
And I think that's the tough part. Like
I would have snipped, if it was up to me, I would have snipped that nigga. I would have snipped him.
This nigga kills insane. Look at the look this nigga suffocated killed, bro. What the fuck? If it was up to me. Oh no, bro.
If it was up to me, I would have snipped that nigga.
Just shaking his fucking head. I know y'all noticed how these niggas died as well, bro. That shit's pathetic, bro. Round 7? You niggas died in round 7 in COD Zombies in 2025. Hop off the sticks, nigga. Who came here to watch this shit? But the conversation was indeed needed, bro. It was indeed needed, man. Shout out to the real deal man out there of the world that finally have this insight in their older ages. I've been had this shit as a jit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Watching Baby Boy and all that shit, seeing the just seeing the single parents household is just living the life of it, witnessing it in real life and in like fiction world on TV. Like, you just realize it's an endless cycle of just ignorance. Like, it's an endless cycle of ignorance that I don't want to be a part of. I don't whatsoever. But it will always find you in life. Oh, best believe, bro. Some way, somehow, the scare of a child will find its way to you, bro. It will. I promise you it will. Either when you have them, either when you're thinking about having one, even when you're thinking about not having them. The scare of a child will always be there. Always. Nigga. Even when they're 30 years old. The fear for your child's life will always be there, bro. Just listen to your Uncle Schweeb, man. That was a WVid, man. Shout out them boys. Appreciate y'all for being here with me. Like, comment, subscribe. We up out there, ho, man.